So the Google Pixel Fold has been shown off. On the 4th, Google tweeted out a "May the Fold be with you," and tweeted out this little video of the Pixel Fold here. Now, if the bezels on this thing are horrendous. I mean, they look so bad, but that's just on the inner display. The outer display looks great. I'm sure the cameras, as always, will be pixel level. And it looks like we're going to have about 3 cameras here. So it looks like probably a telephoto, a wide angle, and then like a standard. You can see there's even a microphone slot here on the back as well with your flashlight. That said, this actually looks a lot tighter than the Galaxy Fold 4. As in, when it is folded in half, they start it just past that. But I think the gap is actually pretty small on this device. They don't actually show, like, they don't give away that much. They also don't show us the front display very much either. But the front display, I'm guessing, will have similar bezels to the inside. And I'm kind of sad about the inner bezels here. Kind of wish it went way more to the edge. Maybe they just look bad in this video here, because on my phone's not with me, but the bezels on the Fold 4 just seem like they're smaller, or at least they look smaller. Like, this looks like you're just missing screen real estate here. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of what it looks like. But I'm excited for this. More competitors, especially in North America's market, now that Huawei's not part of it, and you don't really see any of these other companies that are making folding phones in this market. Be great to have Google here. Again, I think it'll be awesome to have Google making these devices as well, for the pure reason of they make Android, and that's what all of folding phones run right now, and there's so many things that just don't feel great on folding phones. But if Google's bringing one, I would expect things like that to come along and do that. Now, the Oppo Find N2 is kind of I believe the closest looking device to this. In terms of, yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty similar. It almost feels like this is kind of what they're going from, not Samsung. But we'll see. I'm interested to see just how much the, like, gap here, or not just the gap, but the crease, how much the crease is going to show up on this device as well. It's always super hard to tell in renders. This actually looks, it feels like it's stretched. Like, it feels like it's stretched res here from what Google showed off. Now, the rumored main camera is a 64 megapixel. It sits along a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 10 megapixel photo. That with a 5x optical, so that'll be great. I've complained that Samsung doing the 3x, like, it's nice, and with their digital zoom to like 30x or whatever, like, you can read text at a long distance, but other than that, like, it's not amazing. 5 to 10x, like, hardware optical zoom, way more interesting to me. So the fact that Google's going 5 is great. Now, yeah, Android 13 pre-orders are rumored to start at the end of May in the US, but likely won't be later for the rest of the world. Yeah, May 10th is supposed to be the date where this is actually coming out. Apparently, Google's going to ask for around $1,700 for its foldable, which be great. I'd love to see so much more competition in this space. Make Samsung have to lower the price of the Fold. I did buy the 4, but I didn't have a Fold before that. If I was on a 3 or 2, like, maybe if you was on the 2, I would have upgraded to the 4. But if you had the 3, there really was not a reason to upgrade it. It was not that much different. Now, the design looks like it might block dust and liquids from getting in the phone more. So maybe this will be the first, like, folding phone we'll see with an IP67, not an X7, as we do on the Fold 4. But this is exciting. I'm glad that Google's doing this. I'm glad that this isn't just rumors anymore. On the flip side, we probably pretty much know everything about this phone that is going to come out. So, you know, that's going to make for a boring release. But we did get a teaser video on the 4th. May the Fold be with you. And I'm excited for that to come soon. Now, they do have some more pictures on their web. Oh, it's just the same video. Never mind. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I guess we can sign up for updates instead of any longer. I don't think it will be. I think it's cool. I'm glad. And I kind of like the rounded look to these edges, not just square. That looks a little weird, but we'll see what it ends up being.